Yeah, I'm still a little bit sleepy. Yeah, I'm still a little bit sleepy. Oh, you tuck your elbows a little bit. Huh? Wow, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Those pants you have on are a little bit risque. Yeah, they are. A little bit risque. Yeah. See my cocoon? Yeah.
She has absolutely no idea she's at the beach. I didn't put her bathing suit on because there's lots of rocks in this area. Actually, this is exactly where I broke my toe that time. I uploaded a YouTube video of it. My toe was all like crooked, and then this like witch doctor guy came and like straightened it, but it never went back to normal. It's kind of wonky, see? When I was younger, I had this view of myself that I was trying to be that person. Like, I don't care how much money you have. I don't care about where you're from, what your religion is, your race, or any of that stuff. I just like love. Love is number one, right? Like, if you have a connection, then just like go with it. But I was not having good luck with that. And if you've seen my video dating Indonesian men, yeah, you can probably feel the bitterness is palpable there, because I don't know, I didn't get dealt a raw hand. I was looking for a raw hand, I think. After like a previous relationship, like a year before I met Angga, I made a rule for myself: no more Indonesian men. I avoided any place that I could meet an Indonesian man, and then you don't have to deal with all the cultural differences and stuff like that, because it's taxing. Then I laxed up on my rules because I'm not really like clicking totally with the bule guys. So I thought, okay, Indonesian man, fine, but like he has to speak perfect English. Again, I laxed up again, and I thought, all right, well, I'm asking for trouble, but whatever. I started dating Angga when I was 30. I had a friend who lived nearby my course, and one of the times I was over there, his cousin was in town from Bandung. I talked to him a little bit, but he was so like clean cut, like shaved head. He had this like polo shirt on. He was sitting up straight. He had a little folder with him. He was like, I don't know, he's kind of a little bit bapa, you know, like he had his shit together, and I usually am attracted to people who do not have their shit together. However, I met him again a few weeks later at his cousin's house. Eventually, he asked me one day if he could kiss me, and I said no. But then, of course, the seed is planted. Oh, he likes me, so do I like him or not? Like, I had to think about it. Then he fell asleep while we were all watching a movie, and he started snoring really loudly, like really close to my ear. Yeah, that was the first romantic encounter. So yeah, we started dating, and it was like pretty awesome. He's a really nice, caring person. But the first time I brought him to my place, he did freak me out a bit. This is some weird stuff here, okay? He comes to my place, and no, I cleaned up my place before he came, because I'm a messy person, but I cleaned up before he came so he wouldn't like judge me like right off the bat. And then when he comes over, he asks to use the bathroom. So I said, sure, yeah, go ahead. So he goes in to use the bathroom, and he's there like a really long time. Weird, right? And then I hear the sound of a brush. He was scrubbing my bathroom floor. I mean, you could go either way when this happens. You could either be like, ooh, a guy who cleans, he's a keeper. Or, what's wrong with this guy? That's not normal. Like, have you ever went to somebody's house and like you're not that close, and all of a sudden you're like, I could scrub this bathroom floor when you go to pee? That's really weird, man. And there was another big red flag with Angga. Like, I was in Canada when How to Act Indonesian went viral. I've been trying to do YouTube for years and nothing. Like, did somebody retweet it? So I searched on Twitter for How to Act Indonesian, and I could read all the people who were tweeting about it. And one of the people who tweeted about it It was a girl, and she said, "Oh my God, the How to Act Indonesian girl is dating my psycho ex-boyfriend." So of course I tweeted back. Okay, so we followed each other. We were talking on Twitter, and then finally she agreed to explain what she meant by psycho ex-boyfriend, but she needed more than 140 characters. So we exchanged email addresses. She sent me like a letter, like a page-long letter full of all the psycho things that Angga did. I showed it to my mom. I said, "You know, Mom, the guy that I was talking about, and you know, we're getting closer and we're thinking about getting married. Well, I just got an email from his ex-girlfriend." I read it to her, and we were like, okay, no, the guy's gotta go. I don't think she was bullshitting. I could see Angga doing those things, but I've been in so many like more horrible relationships that my skin is so thick. I just had kind of like shit luck, so. And they've had shit luck too. I'm no treat. There's a lot of pressure to get married in Indonesia just because like boyfriend, girlfriend, kind of like sleeping over at each other's houses, living together before marriage. It's a bit difficult to navigate. So yeah, basically society pressures you into getting married after like 2 minutes. A lot of the like stress that was in our relationship before marriage was due to the fact that we weren't married, because like you've got family pressure and you have to hide certain things like sleepovers. You're not free, you know? And so when all that pressure was gone, then yeah, he did chill out a lot. Yeah, he ended up being like great.
And now we have a little mini Angga. Yeah. Are you more like me on the inside? Hmm?
Oh, is that a smile? That's the most, that's what we can expect from her in terms of smiles. She doesn't really smile that much. Give the baldies a try. I tried a baldy and he works out, so. I still don't understand why men cut off their hair. I know it's really annoying to have hair. It takes a long time to brush it and take care of it and la la. But if I was a guy, I would definitely have long hair.